What do you think about Anubis skin? I think this basically opens up the possibility for skins for other characters. Well, I mean, listen, I think Anubis Kruger, the commander outfit, is dope. Okay, I'm gonna go to it right now. Okay, so I think watching it in action, right? I think it looks sick. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I think this looks really cool. I have seen some people that said they weren't too fond of it or whatever, but yo, I think that he just looks sick. Like you get so used to seeing how he looks in the morphed Shadow Ranger outfit, but then you see my man demorphed and still whooping ass. That shit is fire. That shit is fire. So in regards to Shadow Ranger, into the Anubis Kruger uniform commander suit, I really think that it's awesome. As far as it tying to opening up the possibilities for other skins for characters, I just think that honestly it really depends on interest from the community, because there are so many outfit possibilities that they can do. And ever since like early on, like season 1 into season 2, like I'm telling you guys, there's all these different outfit ideas for, like, I could pretty much, I could look at the roster right now and I could give you guys, I could literally name an outfit idea for literally every single character in this game. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna do next. Best hair in the grid. Listen, I don't know about all that, because you sleeping on my boy Tommy now. What's up? That's the first time it ever shows the top John there. Okay, I fixed it. All right, so let me go into training really quick so I can show you guys. All right, so let's talk about it. Okay, Ryu's brand new, right? He already has hella outfits, but you know, they gave him the 93 outfit, they gave him the helmetless Ryu. I mean, what's an obvious outfit here? What doesn't he have? His regular default, like, gi. That's a clear one, right? That's easy. He could do that. Okay, they could obviously give him evil Ryu as well. Daishi. So the funny thing about Daishi is that when we were talking about other like characters we wanted back when he wasn't in the game, and I was like, yo, Daishi belongs in this game. Like, he would be a sick inclusion, and if they put him in, he needs the Phantom Beast King suit, right? Boom, they gave that shit to us the fucking following season. It wasn't included in season 2, it came in season 3. All right, so if you wanna give Daishi another skin, you give him Jared free. That is the easiest one. Jared, you want to talk about cool, good ass hair? Boom, give him his suitless Daishi, and which is Jared. Even though like this isn't really in particular Jared, but he could still be in Jared. He's in Jared's body. Like, hello, like that's just how it works. Okay. Goldar. Okay, he has no skins, he has no outfits. What you could do for Goldar, you could literally give him his brother, which I forget the dude's name. I think his name is Silverback, right? You give him Silverback, or you do what they did in Legacy Wars, where they just give Goldar outfits that mock other monsters, like the Sphinx. They already did that in Legacy Wars. Just do it in this game too, and I'm sure people would appreciate that. Dragon Armor Trini. Okay, so the fact that Dragon Armor Trini is, you know, it's Trini in the Dragon Armor outfit. What you could probably do here is literally just give... Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to UchiGames. You could pretty much just give her like the Dragon Armor suit, like with the shit covered. I know that's kind of whack, but I mean, I also think it's also a little whack that, you know, Trini is locked behind the suit altogether. I mean, you can get creative. You can literally like, you could give her like an outfit that would maybe resemble another Zord, possibly, that comes close to it. I'm not sure. Trini is a little hard. Yo, Limbo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. What are you guys saying? Zero red Tommy costume would be sick. Oh, we'll get to Tommy. Let me do it in order, okay? Well, Ninja Tommy and Kimberly would be so exactly. You guys already get it. Ranger Slayer. Okay, so what does she have right now? She has an MMPR pink, right? Dude, it is a crime right now that they still have not given her Drakken Evo suit. And again, this Ranger Slayer is a direct character from the comics, and she came packaged with her MMPR pink out the gate. When the game first dropped, she came with this because, you know, obviously as a ploy to get more of the fandom of just Power Rangers, like not fans of fighting games, but fans of Power Rangers, who maybe they're familiar with the comics, maybe they're not. Obviously, throwing in the Pink Ranger outfit was a smart thing to do, because the more Mighty Morphin in here, the more familiar it is, the higher the chance that people are gonna pick up this freaking game. That's just how it works, right? So you give her other outfit, which, if you guys have never seen her outfit, I will show it to you guys right quick. All right, it looks a little something like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see that? That is what she looks like. Okay, look at this. That is dope, right? How the fuck does she not have this shit, right? Crazy. You could give her her ninja pink suit if you want, but you know, that's entirely up to, you know, if people are interested enough to, you know, give everybody that's reasonable to have it. Sure, why not? Just fucking give her a ninja outfit as well, right? Okay, Tommy Oliver. Okay, so obviously he's got Green Beast 2 and he's got White Ranger. Okay, now I could see him getting away with them giving him Red Zeo as well, based on like how his moveset is right now. I feel like it wouldn't really conflict too hard with it wouldn't conflict too hard with the moves that he has. And I'm pretty sure in Zeo Red, he has a sword that I think it's actually a little longer than at least Saba, right? Because Saba's actually a lot longer than the Dragon Dagger. But, you know, of course, Green Ranger or V2, they gave him the Sword of Darkness, right? Which is a straight up sword. So the hitbox for when he's Dragon Daggers obviously disjointed. It's bigger than what it looks like, because it's a dagger versus a sword is obviously a big difference. Other outfits for Tommy, give him you know, his debut episode when he was in the karate tournament. You can give him street clothes. You can obviously give him Red Zeo, and you can obviously give him Ninjetti. Give him the ninja suit. And Adam is coming, give him the ninja suit too. Okay, he ain't gotta change it. He ain't gotta give him a whole new character for that. The only time you make another Tommy character is if you're gonna do Master More for Tommy, or if you're doing Dino Thunder Black. That's like my limit right there, because as much as I love Tommy, I'm not trying to take in all this extra hate, because I know a lot of people are sick of this man, but I will never be sick of this man. I understand fully why he is constantly thrown in the limelight, and that's because he's Tommy fucking Oliver. Okay, so that's just me. Let me ask you one of you guys questions. I see you guys in the chat right here. Do you think what do I think about battleizers? Should they be skins or installs for characters? That's a great question. So I honestly think that characters, right? I think that for battleizers, I feel like certain characters maybe right? I think that since we haven't explored battleizers in this game yet, I think it would be cool to see them have it maybe as an install as well, because as long as, you know, as long as it's not too busted or too broken, but you know, there's a lot of broken stuff in this game. I feel like the first character to have that kind of a special or super is Andros, okay? Why? Because Andros should already be in this game. I don't care if everyone, oh, there's too many reds. I don't give a fuck. There's only 3, all right? There's Jason, there's Lauren, and there's Eric. And Eric is pushing it as a red, you know, but he's a red ranger. He was a forever red, okay, right? He's a red ranger. It's fine. But I think if you want to start doing battleizers, give it to Andros. Let that be the install for Andros, because my man was the first one to have one. You know what I'm saying? I think battleizers would be really sick in this game. If they ever introduced second, like an extra super per character, I think some of these characters like Eric Meyer should have that as well. Like 100%. So I hope that answers your question. Exactly. See, you already read my mind. All right, so let's see what else. Who else we got here? Jason. Oh my god. They only gave him the red dragon shield and that's it, right? Oof. Okay, they at least gave him this, right? That's a good one to have, right? But similar to Tommy, Jason could literally have a lot of the karate tournament outfit, the street clothes, helmetless. You could say helmetless for just about every freaking ranger in this game, right? You could literally do that because that's like an easy thing to do, right? Outside of that, you could give him the Omega Red Ranger. Jason is the Omega Red Ranger in the comics. Fucking give it to him. Why not? That shit is fire. That would be godlike. It should happen. And you know what would trip people? You know what would really trip people? I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not even gonna say. I'm just gonna pull it up. Let me see. There might, I thought, you know, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Hold on, I'm just reading something really quick. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys this really quick, okay? Open image, a new tab. Okay, so check this shit out right here. So believe it or not, guys, at one point in the comics, Jason literally was about to become the White Ranger. Now, you can see it. Yo, what's up, Sova? You can see it. You can see it right here. He was about to be donned the power of the White Ranger, and then Lothar and all of them fucked it up. They didn't get there in time. Look, he was literally about to be the White Ranger in the comics. So if they wanted to, I mean, look. Here's my thing, right? If they went out of their way to get Dragon Armor Trini, dude, Dragon Armor Trini happened in like one page, and that's it. You never saw her do it again. You could be that technical. Things like this are possible. Look, one page. Jason was half a White Ranger. Imagine that. Look. They could be creative. Imagine that shit. It might look a little weird, but I mean, hey, this is canon. This shit happened in the comics, bro. You have everything in my book. If it happened in the comics, it's fair game. If it happened in a TV show, it's fair game. And this is coming from the horse's mouth too. And Wayne straight up told me in the Discord in front of everyone, they're like, yeah, if it comes from, if it's TV show, it's fair game. If it's comics, it's fair game. And I was like, Okay, so a lot of times when like I'm pretty sure like right when before season 2 came out, I went directly to one of the developers at the time, and I was like, yo, have you seen Phantom Beast King Daishi? Like, and this is when Daishi, oh no, actually no, this is when Daishi was announced, right? I was like, yo, have you seen Phantom Beast King? And they're like, no, what is that? I showed them a picture, and guess what happened in season 3? Some of these fucking outfits are too good to not have. Like, it's free real estate, right? So there you go. There's more ideas right there for Jason. He has all these fucking outfit opportunities. He's got the Omega Red. He's got his karate suit with like, or excuse me, the karate tournament stuff. He's got his street clothes, helmetless. There's all these possibilities with him. And then if you want, you could even give him like the half White Ranger type shit. Oh, old man Tommy for Tommy. Yep, that's another good one. Oh, we'll get to Zedd, Sushi. We'll get to Zedd. Don't worry. Zedd's a little later in this episode here of outfits. Lauren in Mega Mode suit. You know what's crazy? We'll get to Lauren. I want to do them all in order, right? So make sure if I miss some of your comments, just repeat it. I don't mind. I want to make sure I get to all you guys' ideas too, because it's not just me. This is us. You just saw the season 4 trailer? It's that good shit right there. That's that good shit right there. Yeah, half a helmet with the White Ranger shit, right? Like, how they design it, it would be interesting. You kind of want Black Dragon outfit for Trini. Yes, we did discuss that. Yep, I did mention that. So we finally have another helmetless Ranger. Yep, that is Anubis Kruger. That's a funny one for RJ. All right, let's get to Gia now, right? Gia's pretty simple. You know what's crazy about Gia is even though she's representing Super Mega Force, you could give her regular Mega Force, okay? Because for those that don't know, okay, Mega Force was part 1. Then Super Mega Force was part 2. And basically what they tried to do with that season was they essentially made up the excuse that part 2, they get the power of the Super Mega Force bullshit, which literally makes no sense. They go from angel theme, which in Mega Force, it was not based on angels at all. They had no mentions to angels whatsoever. But in the Japanese version, it did. And it was a completely separate team. Obviously, when Gokaiger Super Mega Force happened, it was a completely separate team. They decided that they were about to pull what Mighty Morphin actually did. People forget this. They decided to do what Mighty Morphin did. Remember when they were the ninja? They had the ninja powers, and then they still morphed after that shit? Yeah, people forget that. But that happened first in Mighty Morphin. They took the same concept, and they're like, okay, we're Mega Force, Super Mega Mode, boom. Now they're here, Super Mega Force, right? So Gia could technically, if they want, and I honestly don't care if it doesn't make sense to her audio lines, but they could fix that because they can do unique things per the costume, right? Because we saw that with Tommy. As soon as you pick the White Ranger outfit, he gets the White Tiger Zord for the super, and his orb goes white, you know. So they can, I'm pretty sure they can make adjustments like that, and you know, in addition to like the audio as well. That's just my hunch. That's an easy assumption to make, right? So as far as, you know, Gia, we've seen Gia without, you know, helmetless. We've seen Gia in her, you know, they give her, you know, regular outfit Gia. So she's simple enough, not too many, but she definitely has some, right? Cenozoic Blue. So this character is funny, right? Because for Cenozoic Blue, this is technically not Billy from the 2017 movie. This is actually the prehistoric, literally the Cenozoic era Blue Ranger from way back when Zordon's team essentially came through. Okay, and I don't even know if that much is true, because I'm trying to make the connection to the movie, right? right? I gotta fucking fly or gnat, whatever. So if they ever wanted to make him an like a helmetless or something, they could go completely they could go completely original here. They can make up whatever they want for this guy, because again, they only ever, this is the one time that they ever decided to add in a Cenozoic Blue or a Cenozoic Ranger in this kind of way, right? But Cenozoic Blue is probably the only one that people could probably get stumped on. But that's why I'm saying this is their opportunity to completely be like free reign, like be creative, you know, work with what story you developed and then go from there. You know, obviously Cenozoic Blue ain't from Earth. They're from another, he could be Eltarian for all we know, right? And that would make a lot of sense, to be honest. Anyway, Udana helmetless. They could do not even just helmetless, they could just give us Udana in her like white dress type shit. Easy, right? That's easy right there. RJ, Sushi already brought it up. Pizza delivery, RJ. They could have RJ helmetless. They could have RJ in the gi when they're training in the dojo. Okay, you know how like the Jungle Fury Rangers, here I'll show you the Jungle Fury Rangers, they have let's see, RJ or Robert James Jungle Fury. Okay, this suit right here, they have him in this suit, easy. That shit would look fire, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that's another good one. He was literally, the power of the werewolf, he couldn't control it. Let me see if it's in this search before I gotta, oh shit, this shit was kind of type scary, son. Hold on, look at this. That's RJ right there. Imagine that. We go from human to a wolf form. Possibilities, guys. This is free real estate, Enway. I really hope someone's watching this, because I literally just pump ideas for you guys. I ain't on no payroll, I promise. I wish I was. I really wish I was, but listen, I do it for the community. I just want this game to be the best that it can be. I want it to be stronger than before. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Zeo shit, son. Let's get it. So yeah, that's pretty much like all the RJ stuff right there. Here's another one that's for fun that they could do, right? So you see how I showed you guys the gi, where it's like he was like, you know, not in his Power Ranger form. So if they wanted to reference something that they already did, what they could do is they could actually reference something that they did in the story. And remember how Ryu was like, yo, you remind me of someone, Ken Masters. What if they gave him a Ken fucking outfit? Imagine. I'm sure no one would expect that. Literally, no one would expect that. A Ken Masters RJ. Like this is easy shit. Easy. I don't know how I'm not hired by now, but you know, it is what it is. I do it for the community, clearly. All right, so that's RJ. Chun-Li. Easy. Listen, they could steal, copy and paste from Capcom. She has 1,000 outfits to choose from. Like it goes without saying. Her regular Street Fighter outfit, helmetless. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, they already gave her Angel Grove, and that's it. Dude, how did she not get a helmetless version? That's actually kind of funny. That must have went right over their heads. I don't know what happened there. Literally, Shinryuken's uppercut surrounded by fire. Exactly. I always looked at RJ Super kind of like a Tiger Destruction or a Shinryuken. It's either or. I mean, Muay Thai. I feel like he's more Sagat than Ken, but that's just me. Doesn't really matter all that much. She needs a Street Fighter Alpha skin. Sure, why not? Dude, I'm telling you, Chun-Li is the queen of fighting games. She's the first lady. She has a zillion outfits for a reason. She could have as many outfits in this game. I don't even need to name them all, but you guys already know a couple of the obvious ones. Helmetless, her base Street Fighter outfit, and then whatever her next most popular ones. Maybe her in the police officer suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a very popular one. Okay, Lauren Shiba, helmetless. The Zord suit version, which I don't even remember her being in the Zord, but I mean, she's a Red Ranger, so she could literally, I'm sure she would have access to anything that that Jaden would have anyway. So, you know, she could also have her her civilian outfit. She could have her dojo training outfit when she was, you know, doing the one thing that she was in the show for the last fucking 4 episodes and failed at it, might I add, right? It's neither here nor there though. Those are some of the ideas for Lauren. Pretty simple, pretty basic couple. She gets like at least 3, right? Like I said, she gets helmetless. Helmetless is like everybody can have helmetless, right? Everybody. Helmetless, civilian, the Megazord suit, which actually would be fire because the Megazord suit we never see in action. Matter of fact, she could get more. She could, why the dude? She could. Hold on. Enough said. Let me show you some fucking visuals. They could give her the fucking white robe, John. I forget what it's called. Super Samurai mode, right? Free. They got so many of them. There's like there's a white one and there's a black one. And then there's like some crazy Shogun, big Shogun, right? There's a big Shogun shit. Super Samurai mode. Yeah, right here. Boom. And there's a red one. Come on, son. Come on, son. They could give all this shit to Lauren because Jada's not in the game, so fuck it. Right? He missed his calling. I think this is like the toy version. Look at this shit. That shit is easy. That shit is easy. Like, imagine Lauren pulls up with this shit. Bruh. Easy. That'd be OD as fuck. That's like I think that's the best one right there. Aside from the other ones. Aside from, what are we looking at here? This one right here. This one right here. You guys I'm sure probably seen this one. This is the Megazord one, by the way. This one. Or it's actually this one. You see what I mean? Like, she has a lot. She actually has a lot more than I realized. This is what it looks like in action. Like, bro. Come on, son. Free real estate, Enway. Free. Literally free. Unless you decide to actually no. They're probably not going to hire me because they figure, well, he's giving out all these ideas for free anyway, so let's save some money. Even, look, and the cool thing I liked about Samurai, I will give them that, is that they gave each other Ranger an opportunity to wear at least a white one. You know what I'm saying? So, hella outfits for Lauren. Easily. Easily. All right, who we got next? Oh, boom. Okay, well, Anubis Kruger, we already saw what he's getting. He's finally getting his suitless. But aside from that one, oh, we could give him young Anubis. I don't know if they're... Oh, nah, they're not gonna do this. Okay, but I will say this, right? The American version of Commander Kruger is actually a lot better than the Japanese counterpart. Okay? The Japanese counterpart actually looks kind of fucking weird. And I will show you guys. I will show you guys right now. Oh, that's kind of small. Hold on. There we go. Look at this. That's the Japanese Commander Kruger. I'm not hating on Doggy. Oh, what's up, Jad? But I'm just, yo, I'm being real. The American one is way better than this one. The first with Deca Ranger, yeah. I still think it's funny. And honestly, I don't really mind it that much. But you know what though? I will give Deca Ranger this. Okay? Here's the thing, right? Look at the Japanese one. And then look at the one we got. Okay, hold on, excuse me. Let me just open this up in a new tab. Okay. The key difference, right, is that it's believable that this one actually fits in the helmet by a barely, right? Because obviously when he morphs, it's like his snout disappears, his head just shrinks down and all that, and then but you see this shit and you're like, damn, what is he bleeding in that shit? Like they just his whole shit just gets smushed in there. But clearly this wouldn't be the first time we've seen Rangers of any size or caliber like deform or shapeshift themselves to fit the suit in a more comfortable, more aesthetically pleasing manner. Hello, shout outs to my man Justin. My man was a kid and fucking shot up like 2 feet. Hello, come on, that's easy to explain. Power Rangers debunked. Boom, I just nailed another one. You're welcome. So anyway, there's that. Oh yeah, I was looking for young Anubis. There you go. Yep, see. Well, you know what? See, Kiba Ranger was different though. Well, actually, yeah, no, you're right. He blew up muscularly. he didn't shoot up like Justin did though. But yeah, I know what you mean. But the other idea that I have for Shadow Ranger was, like I said, young Anubis, when they had the flashbacks to when they took Icenia away from him. I don't know if they have that on Google. Matter of fact, let me see. Anubis Kruger and Icenia. For Icenia. Oh yeah, right here. Boom. I found it. Bet. Oh no, this actually looks a lot better than I remember. Check it out. Look at this shit. He looked like a fucking rogue warrior, son. Look at this shit. That's crazy. Look at that. He looked like he fighting on the streets. He looked like he missed his rent, son. That shit is fire. Look at that. My man is out here. Dude, you can't tell me that shit's not sick. Oh, Keeper Ranger did grow in size? Okay. I didn't finish Die Ranger, so I wouldn't know. Little variation to the particle effect? Yeah, sure. Oh, why not? Because again, I'm pretty sure this is during this time. This was before he was in SPD, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So those are the ones that I can see happening with Doggy Kruger. Yeah. Because outside of that one, I mean, we're already getting the suitless one, so. I mean, if they wanted to, they could do a helmetless one, but that might look a little weird. Because imagine that big ass head with this kind of smaller in scale body. You know what I'm saying? It might not really work that well. But, I mean, why not? Try it. Try it. Zero suit doggy. No. I will definitely say no to that because that's just weird. Oh, so okay, here's another one that I kind of shot down already, and for a good reason, right? I shot this one down because someone brought it up in the Discord earlier, and they said, "Yo, put Dane over Anubis Kruger," right? If you don't know who Dane is, Dane is another character in the comics, of course, who looks fucking amazing. I mean, look at him. He looks godlike. But I shot it down because I was like, nah, if they're gonna put Dane in this game, he needs to be his own character. And that's why I shot it down, because look, I mean, look how cool he is. I would hate for him to just be trapped to being an outfit only. You know, that's my thing. Okay, unless they started doing, you know, some things differently with some of the outfits where you could pick the outfit and they had like their own unique alterations to moves. Like that would be like this game's introduction into having like clone based characters. But I feel like with how Enway's been, you know, treating the roster with everyone being unique, I feel like they would give Dane some of his own shit. I feel like he would play differently, like altogether, in comparison to Doggy Kruger, because that's just how it goes. You know, Drakken plays completely different to Tommy. You know, simple. Exactly, he would have to be different, right? Jen Scott's. Oh, this is another easy one. Helmetless. Give her the fucking suitless, you know, when they're in their uniforms, the Time Force uniforms. She can have the street clothes. She can have her like warrior Xena shit. Not Xena, but you know what I'm talking about. When they did the crossover, right? And she was on some SWAT next level shit. You remember that one? Undercover Jen. Boom. That's the one. You could do that one. I don't know if she had a different uniform for when she came back in Hyperforce. But if she does, sure, give her that one too. Why not? There is one other one that is debatable. I'll leave this one up to you guys. Okay. I want you guys to check out this one. I want you guys' honest opinion. I need everybody's cooperation in the chat. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about this character, and if you know about her, tell me, would you want this over Jen Scott's? This is a real character, by the way. It's a real character. And if you don't know, also let me know, and I will be more than happy to educate you guys, like I always do. Yes, that is Time Force Black. Okay. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Similar situation to the Dane thing, right? So you would put her over what is that, 100,000? 1,000,000%? Do you need chromas? Okay, so I will say this. In Sins of the Future, because of course Time Force Black does come from the comics, she didn't really, like, it was hard to tell. She didn't really do too much to, like, there would be no way for, because I mean, let's be honest, have we ever seen Jen Scott do hidden missiles in Time Force? I don't think so. They gave it to her, right? It's hard to say. I feel like she could have her own unique move set, and again, characters like this where they don't really have that much screen fighting time is shit that Shady K specifically likes to work with. He likes to work with characters that didn't really get a lot of screen time fighting, so that he can just make up whatever the fuck he wants, and it makes a lot of sense. And I don't mind that. I kind of do like that, because, you know, just to throw another outfit over Jen Scott's when it's really another character, because this is actually Alex's sister, for those who remember the Time Force story. Oh, what's up, SDK? Yo, shout out to the champion. You glad that they kept the she didn't have that shit in the show. Imagine that should have been freaking, imagine that should have been OD if they actually, if you saw her in a fight, you go ta 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 ta. That would have been hilarious. But yeah, that's a good little debate. If I saw them give her, I forget her name, but if I saw them give her that, I'd be like, I wouldn't be terribly upset, but at the same time, I probably would, to be honest, because I read the comics. So I'd be like, that could have been her own character, but again, Jen Scott has so many other outfits. I can show you. Let me see. Let me see if I can find her Jen Scott's. Let me see. Oh, right here. Boom. This shit looks sick. Not only is she fucking helmetless, but she's in a completely different outfit, yo. You give her the fucking SWAT warrior shit, bro. That's an easy outfit right there. She almost looks like she came out of fucking Resident Evil or some shit. She reminds me of Jill, son. Low key. I don't even play Resident Evil. I just know about them because of Marvel. Jill Valentine. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, there it is. Right here. Jen Scott's. She got plenty of outfit ideas. Okay, who else? Mastodon Century? Okay. Guess what, guys? This is the opportunity to put Skull in the game. Cause, newsflash, I'm pretty sure at some point in the comics, one of the unmasked sentries was Skull. Yes, Bulk and Skull. That Skull. Okay? Technically, Adam was also on Mastodon Century as well, but I don't like what happened to him in the comics. So let's not. I mean, Adam's about to be his own character. Adam Park Ninjetti, okay? Shout out to my man. All right, Adam. You ain't gotta associate Adam to Mastodon Century at all, okay? But let me see. If I was to Google helmetless Mastodon Century, I don't even know if... Yeah, I'm just going off memory. Yeah, they don't have anybody, because I'm sure, like, I'm sure so many people are fucking Googling that, right? But yeah, that's kind of what you would do. I mean, because Mastodon Century, just like the Tyrannosaurus Century and the Saber-toothed Tiger Sentries, like, there's other sentries. They're all foot soldiers, essentially. They are foot soldiers to Drakken's army, right? They're essentially his putties. I hate to put it that way, but that's kind of ultimately what they are. So the few times that we've seen them, you know, be helmetless was when they were associated to characters that we already knew, like Skull and like Adam. But don't put Adam, because Adam's gonna have his own character. So yeah, you could literally put Skull under the hood. Boom. I wouldn't put a Skull outfit completely, because that would be, I mean, if they made it, if they put the right like voice lines, it would, maybe it would be funny, but I don't know. All right, next up, Drakken. Just like Tanara-kun said, so easy. Evo number 3. Also helmetless. Helmetless, bro. Helmetless Drakken looks godlike. Okay, it's like literally Tommy's face, but it's all decrepit. He's got cracks on his face, hair's down, you know, evil as fuck. There's no happiness to him. He could have like the evilest of evil grins. That shit would be a godlike look. It would be disgusting. Mastodon Century without the vest, I don't think that would happen. That'd be kind of weird, but so you can pretend it's Zack. Nah, you don't want to pretend that's Zack. You want Zack to be Zack, okay? Don't lower your standards. If you want Zack, be real. Don't matter if it's just another Mastodon. It don't matter. Okay, you want Zack, say Zack, because I want Zack too. Because Zack is cool. Oh, yo, put him in as the Omega Ranger. Put him in as Omega Black default, and then just give him his Mighty Morphin Black, and then give him his Mighty Morphin Black with the Dragon Shield. Give him, you know what I'm saying? Easy. Easy. You don't have to pretend. Just say, I want Zack Taylor. Boom. Done. As far as Drakken goes, like I said, helmetless Drakken, Drakken Evo 3, because obviously we have Evo 2 right here. So give him Evo 3. And for those that don't know what Evo 3 looks like, I'll show it to you. Oh, right, here's the toy version. That's the toy version. Why didn't it open up fully? There it goes. That's the toy version right here. Okay. This is him sitting in the damn throne. This is him sitting over all of the rangers he killed. Like, dude, how do you... He has a fucking... He's like mainly all black, got the cape on. Like, he's OD. Look, even helmetless version, bro. I'm telling you, they could do a lot. They could do a lot with this one. At least those few, and then you call it a day. You know, I wouldn't stretch it far beyond that. I mean, you could technically give him like when they imprisoned him after the Shattered Grid event happened, and because Drakken is still a part of the story in the comics. He's actually with the Omega Rangers right now, but he doesn't have his powers. He can't morph or anything like that. Let's see, Lord Zedd. I was looking forward to talking about Lord Zedd. Okay, because okay, all right. Before I reveal what outfit you could give him, I want you guys to be honest with me. Okay, and like I said, I need all hands on deck. I need everybody in the chat. Do you guys want me to tell you what was recently revealed in the comic books that directly relates to Zedd? Because if you say no, I won't say it. I will leave it to you guys. If you ever want to just read it for yourself, or if you're gonna read it but you still want me to tell you, just tell me. Because I'll respect not spoiling it. Okay, so Jad already knows. Sushi says yes. Jab said okay. All right. Okay. I gotta turn the music down. Because this is pretty fucking big. I think this is pretty big. Okay. I think this is pretty big. This is a pretty fucking big deal. Okay. So right now in the comic books, they have what they've been building up towards, which is called the Great Eltarian War. And essentially what's been happening in the story of Power Rangers is that they divided the the overall story into two parts, or like two lines, like two paths to follow, but they're intertwining with each other. Like they have everything to do with each other, right? So you read an issue of Mighty Morphin, and then the following week Power Rangers comes out. So it's the Mighty Morphin line and it's the Power Rangers line. The Mighty Morphin is with the 6 Rangers, where Tommy is the White Ranger. You have Aisha, Adam, and Rocky, right? And then the Power Rangers side is the Omega Rangers with Jason, Zach, and Trini, and Drakken, right? And essentially what's been happening is every issue, or most of them at least, they've been giving us backflash scenes to Zordon's past, right? They show us how Eltar looked. They show us what went down thousands and 10,000 years ago, right? Literally 10,000 years ago. This is what they say in the comic books, okay? Zordon was a part of like the Guardians of Eltar, okay? This was before the Power Rangers existed. This was before they even called them the Power Rangers. They called them the Guardians of Eltar. So my man Zordon was a part of like a fucking super elite team that basically went out to other planets, and they helped the planets like survive, in a sense. If they were like, if they needed help, if they was getting ambushed by, you know, bullies, right? And essentially Zordon had a commander, and his commander at some point he went, I think, if I'm getting the story right, because a lot's been happening, right? So my memory could be a little bit scrambled, but I'm gonna get to the point. Essentially there was some sort of like a discrepancy, and I think his name was Zafram or something like that. Everybody in Eltar has like a Z name. It's weird, like Zordon, Zelia, Zephram, Zaya, like. Okay. Anyway, so basically this dude, right? This commander, I forget his name. Let's go with Zephram. So Zephram decides that he wanted to go after the Zeo crystal because they didn't understand the full potential of his power, and they told him not to do it. Okay, but I think there was something that was going on, that there was a reason for them to want that. And so Zordon was like, he wasn't even there, okay? He was somewhere else doing something else. But this dude, he went to where the Zeo crystal was at, and because they don't know what was gonna happen, and he was stubborn and he didn't want to listen, they told him, they're like, we don't know what this could do to you, okay? Bro, this man touches the Zeo crystal. Not only did this guy practically die, like there was a huge explosion, some crazy shit happened. They go back to this dude. I don't know how he managed to survive, but you're looking at you're looking at the aftermath. He is Lord Zedd. That fucking Zedd, you're looking at an Eltarian right now. You guys don't even realize this. You're looking at Eltarian. This dude used to lead Zordon. This is why you need to read the comics. This is why every single person needs to go and fucking read the damn comics, son. Look, let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, free. Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at this shit. It looks even worse. Like the damage. Dude, the story, I'm telling you, the comic book story is so much better than the fucking TV show. Look at what happened. Look at what happened to Zedd, bro. That's the result of touching the fucking Zeo crystal. The Zeo crystal fucked him up so bad. He was an Eltarian, and at this point forward, he became Lord Zedd, bro. So, as far as the outfit goes, let's see. I kind of need to know his real name now, because I kind of I need to know his actual name. I forget his real name. Yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? This is an easier way to show you guys really quick, just so I don't like waste too much of you guys' time. This is what the Guardians of Eltar looked like. Okay, when they was out fighting and shit, this dude in the gold, okay, it was Zephram. I was right. This dude in the gold, this is Zedd right here. They could literally put Zedd in this outfit and everyone would be like, what? I'm telling you. This is Zardis, this is Zordon. Zordon was in the bronze. Isn't that shit crazy? Tell me that shit's not OD. Tell me that shit's not OD. That shit is the most fucking OD thing. And the crazy thing was, I had no idea. I did not expect that. I didn't anticipate it. And then when I saw it happen and I saw that page, I was like, you're fucking bugging right now. They had this dude Zedd actually be more connected with Zordon than we realized. And you know what's the even crazier part? Yo, Honey Bears, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Dude, I'm telling you, this shit is OD. And yes, Jad, you're right. I thought the same thing. I thought these dudes looked like Saint Seiya warriors. I appreciate the follow. We were going over some of the outfit ideas that they could potentially put in Battle for the Grid. Obviously, because we're still hype off of the Season 4 DLC trailer that dropped today. Adam Park, aka Ninja Adam, is dropping next week alongside with obviously pre-ordering the Season 4 pass. We don't know a price yet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like around like 15 bucks. That's my guess. That trailer is hype. Yes. So anyways, right here, I'm gonna put them right next to each other. This guy right here in the gold could very well be a costume idea for Lord Zedd. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because here's the thing. I know as a joke, you know, what's the next best thing? What else could you possibly give Zedd, right? Well, everybody's probably thinking this guy. Good guy Zedd. You can literally put him in a fucking sweater vest or a button up. I'm sure that would be the most goofiest thing next to adding Bulk and Skull as playable characters. Right? Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the UchiGames. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be some shit that I don't think... I think it would be really funny. And honestly, they should do it. Just say fuck it. Why not? Give us Purified Zedd. That's what we'll call him. Purified Zedd, because this is, of course, Lord Zedd after he got hit with the Z-Wave from when Andros destroyed Zordon's tube to basically rid the universe of evil for the time being or whatever. Prepare the table for my return, honey. Yeah, the same for Rita, too. Yeah, look, she's right here. Yep, see? They did the same thing for Rita. That shit would actually be kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. They could do the same thing for Rita. The other idea that I just remembered, right? There's two other outfits that you could do for Zedd. They're not that big of a difference, but so okay, there's three. Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's three more outfit ideas. I'm sorry. Okay. So here's the first one, right? So of course, in the same storyline that I'm explaining to you guys right now, Lord Zedd basically got a hold of the green chaos crystal. Check that shit out. All it did was it essentially gave him like he got some tubing, and this shit's green neon. It looks kind of cool. Not too big of a difference, but that shit is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's a nice little accent, right? Give him the green chaos energy type shit. Shit would look cool. Zedd's apparently back in Dino Fury, and that was actually gonna be my next one. The next one that I thought of on the fly here is Lord Zedd returning in Dino Fury, which some might argue, well, he's not like that much different, Uchi. Why would you do that? Well, I think he's different enough because let's take a look. He looks a lot buffer to me, and he's got a collar around his neck. So I mean, you know, there's a little, you know, some of the detail to the silver lining around his, like, what I guess would be what would have been his skeletal frame looks a little altered. So I feel like they could definitely do this. They could call this the Dino Fury Zedd. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like revived Zedd. Who knows? But this is obviously one of the costume ideas that Zedd could get, even though it is very similar. But you could essentially give this a pass, in a sense, kind of relate it to the Green Ranger V2 skin, because it's, you know, it's accented differences within the costume itself and whatnot. Same concept. The movie, I would say the movie version is a lot closer to his original, like what we see in front of us right here. But that form wouldn't be possible until they get the movie rights. Because I'm sure if they were smart enough and they did get those rights, they could essentially make like a whole huge DLC season worth of movie assets. Because the big one is obviously Ivan Ooze. Okay, that is obvious. Ivan Ooze, Dulcia, and you could even throw in like the monster, like the monster that they fought, or, you know, and then give us like the more Ninjetti outfits Or actually, you could just give us the movie suits. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would put a Tengu as a playable character. I would just give the Tengus to Ooze. Ooze would essentially be like what Zedd is with the putties, but except Ooze would be a lot more OD, I'm sure. Oh, you know what, Tanara-kun? That's a good one. I forgot about Goldar Maximus. You could put Goldar Maximus over Goldar. Yeah, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one. No, it's not. So the Ninjetti outfit is I think, you know what's funny? You know, I thought the same thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought the exact same thing, because when you look at it, hold on, you know what? Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, hold on. Let's do some little research, okay? Power Rangers ninja outfit. Okay. Okay, right? So yes, right? Now, from the movie, all right, it is clear as day. This is how they looked, right? Right? But I can understand where the confusion comes in, right? Because in the TV show, they had the full face mask version as well, right? But they also had that in the movie. So I believe that they were in both, like both versions, and I think this is the best look right here, to be honest. I feel like these outfits where they have the headband and the mouth nose covering, that's the best Ninjetti. I hated when they had the full mask version. I thought that shit was ugly as hell. Like they looked like they were trying to be like robber ninjas or some shit like that. Let me see if I see a picture of them ugly shits. It could be a rights issue, but like I said, because what do you call that? They would have used, think of it this way, they would have used the ugly versions of the suits if they didn't do it in the TV show. They had to have done it in the TV show at least once for them to make it fair game. Otherwise, they would have had to use those full mask versions. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at these horrendous fucking... Oh my god. This shit. It's morphin' time! Morphin' time! Look at this shit. And they did this shit in the movie too. They did the same. They did all this shit in the movie too. All right, so that was the ninja tangent right there. But if any of y'all got any other Lord Zedd ideas that I didn't already say, go ahead and let me know. Cat Ranger, easy. Helmetless, give her suitless in her like regular commander suit, done. She's simple, just give her 2. She was in 1 episode anyway, so don't really matter, right? Next. Oh, sorry. Ooh, Magna Defender. So this is Mike. So you could give, yo, imagine, I don't think, did we ever see Mike helmetless? I don't think we did. I can't remember. I really can't remember if they ever gave Mike that shit. Would be, yo, first time for everything. Give Mike give him helmetless. Give him his the one in the comics. He had they all had like unique Solar Ranger, the Solar Ranger one, and you could give just I guess you could just give Mike in his his uniform. Yeah, see, you guys know. Solar. I'll show you guys for those that want to see it. Solar Ranger. Hell yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you the whole fucking team. Fuck it. Here we go. So this was the Solar Ranger team. This is Mike right here in the black. This was a comic original team that lasted for about 10 issues during the Beyond the Grid after the Shatter Grid event. Oh, we haven't gotten to Scorpina yet. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. So here we go. Right there. Boom. I think that'd be his coolest outfit right there, possibly. But yeah, helmetless would be a first, and then commander like uniform Mike, which is like, you know, powered down Mike, because we've seen him walk around with the sword before, so you know that'd be kind of cool. I think it would take some getting used to, because I'm sure we're all used to seeing Magna Defender doing his JS, spinning on the fucking air, like doing his like what do you call that shit, like with the cape whirling around like that. It would probably take some getting used to not seeing it. Spinning attacks are the best. All right, aside from that, we got Treya Triforia. Now here's the funny thing. The only thing you could really do with Treya Triforia, because it's specifically Trey, is give him a suitless, like a helmetless version, and then a suitless version with him in his like Triforia outfit, right? Because since it's Trey, I guess you could give him a Jason version if you wanted to, but I'm sure people would appreciate it, not gonna lie. But again, they would have to go out of their way to make sure that if they did that, they would also give him the like Jason audio samples, okay? Because if you see Jason's fake fucking face, I'm sure you'd want to hear his voice too. You know what I'm saying? It would throw a lot of us off, and we probably wouldn't even like it if we saw Jason as the old Gold and it wasn't like it didn't sound like him, because they got Jason Lee Scott, or I'm sorry, they got Austin St. John to voice himself for Jason for the Red Ranger. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, as long as they're able to make audio sample changes unique to the outfit, because we, like I said earlier, for when we're talking about Tommy, we already know that that's possible, right? We know that they can do unique tweaks to the outfit, meaning that Tommy is default the Green Ranger. As soon as you pick that White Ranger outfit, the game recognizes that and changes what it needs to, meaning that his projectile goes from green to white, and his super goes from Dragon Zord to Tiger Zord. So as long as they're also able to change out audio samples, then I feel like that's definitely a possibility, and I think that'd be a really cool addition, considering that, you know, a lot of people recognize the Gold Ranger as Jason and not as Treya Triforia, even though Treya Triforia was the first Gold Ranger. But everybody has their favorites. Yeah. Oh, yeah, jumping the gun here to Narakun. Okay. I was gonna get to it. My man Eric Myers. All right, simple but effective. Okay, helmetless, Silver Guardians, done. That's all you need. That is all you need. You don't need nothing else for Quantum Ranger. Fucking, and it has to have the red hat. Yeah, he has to have the red hat and the Silver Guardians outfit, bro. Silver Guardians, fucking. Oh, you wanna, yo, just to give you options, why don't you do this? You have this, the default. Then you have helmetless, right, where it's just his head. Then you have helmetless with the beret, right, with the red hat, and then you have Silver Guardians. That's that. Ooh, There you go. Free real estate. Anyway, should be cutting me checks. They really should. Free real estate. Hey, my man Zundula, what's up? Hey, y'all got any other ideas for Quantum Ranger? Because that's pretty much it, really. I don't really know if you, I mean, you could, yo, honestly, this is how you really win the fans over. This is how, see, because look. If I was working for Enway, and if my job was to pay attention to what people wanted, I would already know what people fucking wanted, right? But I would pay attention to a lot of the things that people talk about. And one outfit that I'm sure nobody would ever anticipate for Eric Myers is Vacation Eric Myers. What the fuck is Vacation Myers, you might ask? Literally, when Eric Myers does his down S and he goes on the ground, he posts up with the fucking gun. Like Akata Gitsune, I seen him talking about Vacation. See? Look, y'all need to go on Twitter right now and y'all need to just say at Enway, at Battle for the Grid, hire Uchi because he's giving y'all free ideas and y'all not paying them. Do that for me, okay? Because I should be getting paid for this shit. But I love Power Rangers. I love you guys. I just do it for the fucking shits and gigs. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So if we saw Eric Myers, not even just suitless, but my man had a fucking Hawaiian shirt with the fucking bathing suit with the chanclas on with shades, that would probably be the best outfit free. Nah. See, we did no. Can't do corn dog shit, okay? That's taking it too far. Okay, that is taking it way too far. Okay, that is for the mods. Okay, that's for the mods. If that ever fucking happens one day. I need more paid sick leave power. Yes, exactly. So that is how you would be able to tell that Enway really paid attention and really loved us. Because if I'm sure, dude, I'm telling you, if I was in there, I would do everything in my power to be like, you know, out of all the memes, I feel like this one would actually be really cool to have and kind of like, you know, kind of reasonable. It's like a happy medium. Like it's not going too overboard and it's not really like infringing on anything. So that's what those were the outfits that I would give Eric Myers. That shit would be funny as fuck. Last but not least, we got Scorpina. Okay, so Scorpina actually has a couple good ones, low key. She had, and a lot of them are obviously would be inspired from the comics. She has a lot of really awesome like civilian clothed Scorpina suits that are dope. Okay, the hair's out, it's all done. She got her, like, she looking like she about to go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like, she looks good. I think that those outfits would be really cool. You could give her actual monster form, which is really ugly, which should actually, it could constitute as a Zord as well. I'm gonna show you guys Scorpina monster form. Oh yeah, it's ugly. Look at this shit. Ugh. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That shit is ugly. She wants to hug you. Yeah, she wants to kill me. That's what it is. Oh, but check this one out. This one too. Comics right here. Boom. Comics. Look at this. Come on, bro. She has a couple good ones. At least 4. There's so many good comic there's so many good things to take from the comic books. So shit, man, that's everything right there. We literally went over every single character and all the outfit opportunities. You know how much money they'd be able to make off of us just off cosmetics? I feel like if they really started taking some of their practices with their mobile game for this, they could really make a lot more. Because gaming nowadays, people just dump money into like customizable, you know, outfit based things anyway.